Hey there, welcome to Randomness of Rudy. My name's Tracey. I'm a consulting astrologer and a certified life coach. And welcome to my series, What's Your Sign, Cancer? This is a playlist that takes a look at what it means to have all of the planets in our solar system, Sun through Jupiter, in the sign of Cancer. And it's a playlist that was primarily inspired for parents who have children with Cancer placements. But of course, if you are an adult with Cancer placements, this information also applies. And so if you haven't seen some of my other videos, Sun in Cancer, Mercury in Cancer, Mars in Cancer, be sure to check those videos out. In this particular video, we're going to talk about what it means to have the planet Jupiter in the sign of Cancer. Jupiter is the biggest planet in our solar system. It expands whatever it touches. And Cancer, meanwhile, is a water sign that operates in the realm of feelings and emotions. And because Cancer is so feeling in nature, so emotional by nature, I often describe this sign as the emotional laborer of the Zodiac, because it is a sign that has this wonderful ability to pick up on the emotional needs of others and then go the extra step of providing others with what it is that they need. And so these are the caretakers, right? This is a sign I always say that wants to kind of pull you in from the cold, cook you a warm meal, draw you a hot bath, and tuck you in at night. And so Cancers really are known to be quite nurturing, quite mothering, and extremely giving by nature. Now, Jupiter in our chart, I often think of as the good luck charm in our birth chart, because Jupiter is this planet that makes us feel abundant and prosperous. Jupiter gives us a sense of purpose and kind of represents where we feel a sense of meaning and fulfillment in life. So when you put Jupiter in the sign of Cancer, this describes children who feel purposeful when they're actually being of service to others, when they're actually providing emotional love, comfort, and support to others. This makes Jupiter and Cancer children feel like their lives have meaning. And it's what gives them a sense of drive and what motivates them when it comes to new opportunities and exposing themselves to new experiences. And so these are children that may grow to enter the helping fields, whether it's as a nurse practitioner, whether it's as a social worker, whether it's as a representative for marginalized communities. Jupiter and Cancer children feel a very strong sense of purpose, if you will, when it comes to taking care of those who are needy or maybe in need of something that is of sustenance. And so when you put Jupiter in the sign of Cancer, you've got yourself, for lack of a better word, a helper. You've got yourself a little helper on your hands. And the same is true if you're an adult with Jupiter in Cancer. You may find creating a family or spending time with family, being domestic in nature, providing a home for loved ones. These are things too that make you feel meaningful and purposeful and driven in your life. And so I always say with Jupiter, whenever we're feeling stagnant, whenever we're feeling out of sorts, to tap into that Jupiter placement because it serves as a natural buffer. Now, that said, while Jupiter's energy for the most part is expansive and abundant, it can also be excessive. And with Jupiter in the sign of Cancer, there is a tendency to overgive and to be too emotionally laboring, and in ways that can actually cause harm. And so these are things that you want to be mindful of if you have a child with Jupiter in the sign of Cancer. Again, it's as if they are Mother Teresa incarnate, right? Wanting to be of service, wanting to provide what others need. They get it honestly. And it cannot happen at the expense of their own emotional wellness. So if you've got Jupiter in Cancer, if you have a child with Jupiter in Cancer, make sure you're teaching them how to give to themselves just as much so that they can, in fact, play the role of matriarch and nurturer to others. Now, we're only talking about Jupiter here. When we're born, all of the planets in our solar system are in different signs of the zodiac. And so if you want more information about your child's full astrological makeup, feel free to visit my website, babyastrologybooks.com, and purchase their first astrology book. And if you're an adult that wants more information, visit my website at traceylrogers.com and book yourself a chart analysis reading. Looking forward to seeing y'all for the What's Your Sign Leo series. Until then, take care.